Hello, and welcome to Test Drive. Welcome back to my Snowrunner hard mode playthrough. I think we're on episode 22, 23, something like that. I'm recording a little bit ahead of time, so you'll have to bear with me if I don't know exactly what episode number we are on. If you did miss the previous episode, then I will leave a link for it up in the top of the screen for you right now. However, if you did catch the previous episode, then you would have saw that we completed one of the longest missions or longest contracts that we have ever had to do. So we had to deliver 3 of the oversized cargo from these rig grill sites. And we had to deliver those over to the warehouse. So these abandoned drilling sites, 3 cargo over to the warehouse. And we also repaired this fallen power line down here with only a 2-slot cargo. And that was pretty much all we did in that episode. So that was a uneventful episode, let's say. But for this episode, we only have one contract currently unlocked. And that is in Dyson Diesel. We have the harbour delivery, which is going to be delivered to the port in Drummond Island. One cargo of drilling equipment, which is going to be exactly the same cargo as we delivered to the warehouse, which is why we are sitting at the abandoned drilling site. For some reason, this one had 2 slots of cargo and the rest only had 1. So I'm not really sure what happened there. We could also get it at the warehouse, but that just seems a long way away. So we are going to be doing this contract to start with, which is why we are sitting at the drilling site. Once we've done with that, the next contract is going to be out with the old, which is going to be delivered to the drilling site in Smithfield Dam, construction rig semi-trailer, 2 metal beams and 1 oil rig drill. So we need to do that before we can unlock the rest of Husky forwarding, which is again going to be a lot of contracts in Smithfield Dam and in Black River by the looks of it. Maybe we need to bring some stuff over here as well. But yeah, that is going to be the plan for this episode. We're going to do as much of these 2 contracts as we can. Probably finish Dyson Diesel today, hopefully. But yeah, that is the plan for this episode. Hope you're all ready. Hope you all are sitting comfortably. Sit back and relax, and let's go trucking. So let's get this. Firstly, let's get this on the floor. Now, I did actually wait a couple minutes. It wasn't that long before we came into morning. So it should just be morning time. I'm thinking to save time and energy, we are actually going to auto load, because if you did catch the last episode, you would have saw that this crane is not the best for lifting this container. So we're going to reduce the risk of tipping with the crane. We're actually just going to auto load. It's only 150. We are up over $100,000, so we have the money to do it. Don't have no immediate expenditures to worry about, so we're going to use the money to save a little bit of time. There is a tree stump there that I did not see. Hopefully we missed it with the trailer. Yeah, just about. Just about. So yeah, we are on this side of the map. I thought taking it from this side of the map, the east side of the map, I believe, either the east or the west, because it is basically closer to the Drummond Island gateway. So we might as well. Did that actually destroy the drill? It did not. So can we get another one? another one of these cargoes from that location. I mean, it's still there. Interesting. Let's worry about that for a different day. I don't actually think we need any more drilling equipment. So I think this is the last one. I know that we are going to need the Pacific with its high saddle for the construction semi-trailer. That sounds like it's going to be another big one. Almost tipped the trailer there. So we'll need to bring the Pacific over to Drummond Island at some point. We'll also have a look in Drummond Island, see if there's any tasks we can get done quickly, since we are there with the Fleet Star. I can't imagine that there's going to be too much. I think there's a couple of scout missions that we need to do. I also know there's a couple of containers that we need to pick up from dangerous locations. So since we have a trailer and crane, we'll have a look about getting those done. I am going to fill up on the way. Try not to get stuck on the trailer. So this trailer is almost empty. How much we got? We got 400 litres. Going to take about half of that. So we got 300 litres. Just under 300 litres. But of course we do have a lot of fuel on this map. We can always come in with one of our, yeah, we don't have a fuel truck as such right now. Because I was talking in the last episode that I wasn't really enjoying using the Chevrolet CK or the Chevrolet, I can't remember what it's called. It's like C70 Kodiak, something like that. I'm not really enjoying using that truck. It just feels very flimsy. Like every time I go over a rock, it feels like the wheel's about to snap off. But yeah, anyway, I'm not enjoying using that truck, so I'm going to change my fuel truck. I think I'm going to change it to the Transtar. And then if that doesn't work, we'll change it to the GMC. Because we know the GMC is pretty capable. I just wanted to give the other trucks a bit of a go. I haven't really used them for anything else, so we might as well see if they can carry some fuel around for us. But yeah, I did wait till morning so that we have a little bit more time in the daytime. I'm sure it will become nighttime very soon, but for right now we're just going to enjoy the day. Oh Jesus, like I knew that tree was there. I did not expect it to catch the trailer. The truck went through fine and then it just stopped the trailer in its tracks. Luckily we didn't take any damage, we just stalled the engine. Trailer's getting a little bit stuck in the muds. But no problems. There is the gateway. So we're going to head on over to Drummond Islands. And then it's just follow the road all the way to the port. So yeah, there is no dangerous parts of this journey. It does say port that way, but I know that that way is very, very messy, as you can see. So we are not going that way. And then you see port over here. And I believe this is the trailer that we then need to take into Smithfield Dam. What other tasks do we have around here? Let's actually have a look. We do have a contest. Silent Observer. So we need to go up there in a scout. Mud wrestling is going to be recover the truck, which I believe is down here. I don't know if we can have a look. See if we can get to that with the Fleet Star. Cousin Cletus is going to be oil barrels, which are around here. So we're going to need a crane. There's one over here and one over here somewhere. Over there. So we'll have a look at that as well. There's also abandoned ship down here in this corner. Looks like we've got some containers that we probably need to move. And lost delivery is 3 lots of special cargo. Which are these going to be these containers over here, which are dotted around. There's one there and one over here. So yeah, we'll have a look. See if we can get any of those done before we head on over to Smithfield Dam. But in terms of Island Lake, I do think, I mean, I know we have one delivery in one of the contracts later on. But other than that, I do believe that Island Lake is completely finished. Might need to deliver some logs over there at some point. Come on, keep going. Get these trees out of the way. So yeah, we're going to take our usual route, which is going to be down through the lumberyards, out the other side. Then it's basically follow the road all the way. Shouldn't be too much of a worry with this trailer. I think the Fleet Star should be able to cope. This might be the only tricky bit because it is quite a long trailer, so we're going to have to take it wide. Yeah, no problem for this Fleet Star. Actually really impressed with this Fleet Star since we got the upgrades. I think the only thing it was lacking is the tyres, because of course we were still on highway tyres a couple episodes ago. We managed to upgrade the tyres once we got the other White Western. Just so we could do a bit of a comparison. I do like the White Western, I just think it's very limited in terms of not being able to have a crane, sideboard, bed and a trailer. How are we doing for fuel? Yeah, we've still got loads of fuel. We will refuel on the way past. We might as well. It's going to be the final pit stop before we get to the port. So actually, on the date that I am recording it, or recording this episode, it is the 19th of October. And now I have really been waiting patiently for Season 11 to be released. And I thought, while I'm waiting for that Season to be released, might as well actually get some recordings done. Which is why I am here recording right now. I would love to be playing around, testing out the new season. But of course, when this video comes out, that season will be released. So do let me know down in the comments what you are thinking about the new season. Are you happy? Are you unsatisfied? What do you think to the new trucks? The new maps, of course, in Scandinavia. First time we've actually left Russia and America. Right, over the first bridge. I think it's the first bridge. Could be the second. Yeah, I think it is actually the second bridge. Never mind. Remembering is difficult for me. Come on, push up the hill, Fleet Star. I know you can. Beautiful. You love to see it. There is a trailer that we left basically tipped on its side. You do love the physics of this game. Like, I really appreciate the mud physics and the water physics and all that. And then you just have like a trailer that can basically stand on two wheels until you get near it. Funny little quirks of the game. I would also like to hear if any of you people are using a wheel while playing this game. I have tried the wheel. I have a Thrustmaster T248 or something like that. But I have read a lot about people having problems with the Logitech G29. A lot of people having troubles getting that one to work with the game. I would be interested to hear how you are playing. I'm currently using controller. It makes it so much easier because there is no map button on the wheel. So that's kind of a big drawback for me. Having to use the controller as well, it makes it kind of redundant in using the wheel. But anyway, we are closing in on the ports. Just need to follow this road around over the bridge that we repaired, of course. And then we're going to have quite a few trailers over there in the port. Do have two trailers already. We'll probably take this one back and get some of the tasks done on this map. Because I don't remember there being too many contracts to get done on Smithville or on Drummond Island. So I think we'll probably try to get as many tasks done on this map as much as possible before we move on. Yeah, over the bridge, so we just got a couple corners to go. And we shall be at the port. Don't tip it, don't tip it, that was way too fast. Almost got overtaken by the trailer. Nope, doesn't like the hill. I don't think we've been down there. I'm actually quite curious what is down there. Guess we could have a quick look on the map. I know that down there, I think it's down there, there is a way to come up with the scouts before you get the bridge repaired. So yeah, not only am I looking forward to the release of Season 11, we won't be doing too much in Season 11, I just want to have a bit of an explore. We'll probably just do the scouting as a bit of a special episode, or a special video. I don't even think I'll have it in this playthrough. But we're not going to be doing any of the missions, we just want to have a bit of a scout, explore the new map with the new trucks, new trailers and all that. But I am also very, very looking forward to getting to Alaska on this playthrough. So, made it to the port. There is the trailer that we need to deliver. Get this delivered. Perfect. Right. What is next? So that Out with the Old is the only one we have available. Let's just accept it, because we probably need to do it in order, as you can see there. We do need to bring the Pacific over so that we can transport the construction rig semi-trailer. So I think I'm actually going to do that now. I think I'm going to bring the Pacific over straight away. And I also think that I am going to... Where is the Pacific? Is it over here? In the garage, maybe? Yes, it is. So we are actually going to bring the Scout over with us, so that we can get some tasks done on Drummond Island. So let's go into the garage, get the Pacific out, and then I'll probably go and load up the... So also, now that we're in the garage, I did repair every single truck. So every single truck is looking pretty good. But anyway, we need the Pacific. Can we do any customization? Nope. Not yet. What do we need to get the extend or the advanced heavy? Rank 20. Oh, we're almost there. Saddle high is what we need. Okay, let's go. So I think we're going to take this ramped flatbed trailer, have it in for fuel. We are fully fueled up. So yeah, we're going to take this, drive down to the Land Rover, put the ramps up. Yeah, drive down to the Land Rover, pick that up, and then I think I will just cut to the ports, because we've seen this drive many times and there is no difficult parts as such. Look at the game, really looks beautiful in the sunrise, or in the sunshine. Really is a beautiful game. I do really love this game. It's surprising it's actually 3 years old. It is always a game I have always come back to. Ooh. Never done a hard mode playthrough. I've tried it a couple times and then got a couple episodes in and something came up, so I had to stop. But yeah, this time we are trying to 100% the hard mode. Gonna take a bit of a while before we can get to season 11 in this playthrough, but when we do, it will certainly be worth it. And maybe it will be brilliant timing for the release of the new game. Of course, they have announced the arrival of Expeditions, so that is also another game I am really looking forward to. From what I've seen from reviews and trailers and all that, it seems much more focused on the actual scouting part of Snowrunner. So it does look very much like Snowrunner in terms of graphics and all that. I think there is going to be quite a few new additions, as there always is with the release of a new game. So if I remember, our Land Rover is out there somewhere, where we had to rescue the Fleet Star. So we'll get this parked up down here around about the bridge area. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's activate the ramp. No, yeah, there we go. Stop the engine. Are we far enough back or far enough forwards? Actually, we're going to move just a little bit more forwards. That should be fine. Stop the engine and go into the Land Rover. So I haven't repaired this truck, of course. Been actually quite a while since we took this one to the garage. But before we head on over to the trailer, we're going to make sure that we have enough repair points just in case anything goes wrong. We are completely fully repaired. Perfect. Truck doesn't have too much damage as well. You love to see it. Also, another reason I am very excited to move to Alaska is because we will be buying the Land Rover Defender 110. So I'm very excited to be using that truck. Oh, get it stopped, Jesus. Okay. We shall actually turn the engine off. There we go. Change into the Pacific. Activate the ramp. Pack the truck. And yeah, I will see you over in the ports. So we have dropped off the Pacific at the port. We are jumping back into the Land Rover. I've just bought, since we are going to be waiting a little bit for daytime, we might as well do some of these scouting missions. So the one I've got activated at the minute is the Silent Observer, where we have to visit the observation. And there is also another task down in that area where we need to visit an abandoned ship or scout an abandoned ship. So we might as well get these two done at the same time. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be nearing a path to the right or to the left. Yeah, to the right. Yeah, over there. Should be the way to go. So we're actually just going to take a bit of a shortcut through this pond. I think the Land Rover can cope with this relatively well. There we go. Again, once this Land Rover has the upgrades, actually a very, very capable truck. Maybe not the best truck to start with, but once your levels increase and you have the money for better tyres and all that, definitely one worth picking up. It's a lot of fun. The only problem I have with it is the bounciness once you are in auto. Just has a little bit too much power. Makes it very unstable. Speaking of unstable, there was a little bit of a hiccup with the Pacific on the way up the hill in Smithfield Dam. So, unfortunately, I have actually damaged the Pacific. We lost a tyre and a bit of the suspension. So I pretty much used all of my repair points from the Land Rover. I think we've got like 25 points left. And of course it's used the spare wheel, as you can see, no spare wheel on the back. So yeah, visit the observation, basically climbing the top of this hill. We also have the abandoned ship over there. I think we're going to climb the hill first. If we can get over this log. There we go. It's been a while since I've actually used the Land Rover for any sort of missions. We were just using it as a rescue truck in one of the previous episodes. So it's nice to be taking it out for a little spin again. Of course, we already have been over here with the Land Rover, getting that watchtower. But now we're going past it up the hill. Gonna have to be careful in auto coming up this hill. It does have a mind of its own. Sometimes it just steers to the left or right, for no apparent reason. Come on, up the hill. I know you can do this. This is nothing for you. Gonna just leave it in low high for a little bit. Try and have a bit more control. Oh god. That was not very nice. Yeah, we just do a couple of scout missions while we're waiting for daylight, because I want to transport that trailer in the daylight. I don't want to be dragging it around in nights. So I had to take a little continuity break. And the game has actually moved me back a little bit, so nighttime is going to take even longer than it was originally. Which is unfortunate, but I did have to go take that little break. Oh god. Oh, that is very sketchy. Okay, we are up. Jesus, that was a bit sketchy at the end there. But we did complete it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Beep beep. We have completed one task. Okay, now we have to try and make our way down the hill. Yeah, we're going to put it in low. Got a little bit more control on the descents. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very sketchy. This Land Rover has become very top heavy. It's not as planted as I would like it to be. And it's not as high as I would like it to be. Doesn't have as much ground clearance. Ow. Oh, get over that rock. Okay. We've made it through the worst of it. And we just need to go down and get the scouting mission on the other side. I'll try and use some lights, that might help. I was just looking if we could take a shortcut down there, but it doesn't look like it. Might be a little bit too dangerous. We're going to stick to the trail for now. Get through that mud pit. Yeah, really not a nice hill to climb. Very rocky. Rocks seem to be the worst enemy for me in Snowrunner. But we are down. Okay, we made it. We made it. We can put the hammer down now. Not too much though. Right, we are heading off in that direction next. But before we go too far, we might as well start tracking it. What do we get? Forged by the sea. Start tracking. Visit the abandoned ship. Looks like we might need to pick up some cargo from this location. Which is probably why we're doing a scouting mission. Ow. No. Put it in low. Okay, it's just there. It's not too far. But yeah, that is a big ship, alright? Looks like a cargo container. There we go. Forged by the sea. Turn off our engine. Did that unlock anything? It didn't. Okay. What is the next? The next scout. Mud wrestling probably. Yeah, I think mud wrestling. We're gonna go and get this scout 800. And it needs to be delivered up to this house. Lighthouse Keeper. Looks like it just got unlocked. What is Lighthouse Keeper? Oh no, that is just a delivery location. Okay. But we are going to start tracking the mud wrestling. Where is this contest? Reach the farm. Okay, reach the farm from here in 1 minute and 30. So we might actually do that with this scout. Yeah, we'll come over, get this. We'll have a go at the contest. We might as well. It's interesting we didn't unlock any tasks for this particular ship. I don't know why we were scouting it then. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Never mind, let's go and have a look elsewhere. So we are actually going to scout this one out a little bit. It looks like, because I mean we only have 1 minute 30. We go into the actual task, the contest. 1 minute 30. So it looks like we're going to have to come across this river. So I'm actually just going to scout it a little bit first. Just so we know what we're getting ourselves in for. Whether we can actually do it with the scout or whether we need a proper truck. So it is submerged rock underneath water. It's whether we're going to have the ground clearance to not get swept away. It looks like we can do it. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely fine. Yeah, we can easily do that in this truck. Alright, let's go turn around. Go and accept the contest. Now in terms of contest going forwards, now that we have our level quite high and quite a lot of money in the bank, I'm not too worried about completing all of the attempts. We don't really need the levels or the, well, we don't really need the experience or the money. And at least if we do need the money, we can come back and still give it a go. But I think going forward, I'm just going to attempt these once until I at least get gold. Oh god. Alright, let's get it spun around. We do also have metal beams over here. Alright, I will have a timer up on the screen for you lovely people. But I'm ready, you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. And away we go. So what was it, 1 minute 30? It's not a lot of time. Especially since I have to be careful going over these rocks. That little bit at the start is actually the most difficult. Oh god. Try not to damage our truck as well. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, we might have messed up. We might have messed up. No, we're good. We're good. Come on, please climb. Please climb, little Land Rover. There we go. Come on, get up on the rock. I think we are kind of stuck. We are up, kind of. Facing the wrong way, but we are up. Okay, let's quickly get it turned around. Might have lost a little bit too much time. And across the line for a 149. That is silver. Whew, that was a difficult one. Yeah, we'll attempt that at some other time. But I'm thinking to end the episode, we're going to rescue this little Scout 800 down here. That did move the contest, so it is technically completed. We don't have to do it again, we will still get 100%. It is just coming daytime. But we don't have enough time to actually move that trailer, so we will be doing that in the next episodes. But for right now, we are going to end off with this mud wrestling task. Slow and steady wins the race, apparently. Very slow and steady. There we go, up the hill. There we go. Beautiful stuff. We're back in auto and almost immediately smash into a rock. Okay, so I believe it's through here somewhere. I think that is the trail right here. Now we didn't do this before with the Land Rover because we was not upgraded last time we came to this map. So it would have been a little bit more difficult to get out. But now we are fully upgraded, pretty much. Bit more power, better tires. Yeah, that is just the mission. Okay, let's see if we can actually get this truck out. Attach the winch and pull. So we want to get it turned so we're facing up the hill. Might also want to put it in low. Get the diff lock on, put it in reverse. Reverse. Right. Come on. Work with me, please, game. Are you going to be stuck on that tree now? Yes, you are. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of fuel. Yep, it is completely empty, so 18 liters should be fine. Get back into auto. Can we get hooked up to the front of the truck now? Yes, we can. Put the engine on just to help us a little bit. And we immediately rolled it. I am really, really good at this game. We are not going to have the power to pull that back on its wheels. We are very, very close to falling off here. Okay. Back on its wheels. No. Not quite. Okay, now it's back on its wheels. Sometimes Snowrunner can be a little bit frustrating. Like this, for example. Okay. Please just stay on your wheels. Come on, Scout. Okay, we are going to drop it a little bit. Probably a little bit too much. Okay, can we pull it now? Now that we're a bit further up the hill? Yes, we can. Try and sort out the camera. Get around this without tipping. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we should be good now. Just need to get out of here. And back on the road. Which I think is just this way, right? Yes. Back on the road and up to the house. Should be fairly easy, right? Gonna take it a little bit further away because it was very, very close. There you go, that should be better. Now we're doing for fuel. Still have plenty. It's not really worth going back to get a fuel recovery or to refuel. Might as well push on. Scout was getting stuck in the mud there. Come on, little Scout. I know you can do it. Oh, we was actually getting stuck on a log there. Okay, we have made it through the mud bit. Keeps flashing its lights like he's stalling the engine. But it is fully repaired. It doesn't have any damage. You can tell that just by the bodywork. I know it's a bit muddy, but okay, we are out the other side of that one as well. Making good progress so far. And we are back up to the roads. So pretty nice, successful little rescue there. Happy with that one. You may have noticed a little bit of a break. I am constantly checking for updates. Because I do really want to be getting a video done for the new season. So if you do notice, I don't know why, but every time I like take a break, exit the game and come back, it always puts me a bit further into the day. So like it was a bit brighter when I went for, or when I checked for the updates. And now it is coming back into night again. Okay, not too far to go. This truck really doesn't like high gear. Okay, we are up. We're up on top of the hill. Get it on rear wheel drive. I do tend to find that rear wheel drive helps with the bouncing all over the place. But anyway, we are delivering the scouts. There you go. Beautiful stuff. That's going to give us another $1,200. We are actually going to park this up around about here. Lights off. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Really hope you enjoyed this one. We got quite a lot done. We got we did one contest. We also did one contract moving the drilling equipment from Island Lake over to the ports on Drummond Island. We also did a couple of other scouting missions on Drummond Island. So yeah, it was really good using the Land Rover once again. Been quite a while since we used this one. Yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying the content, and subscribe so that you never miss a video. But that is going to do it for me. A massive thank you. Take care and goodbye.